Hello world, I'm Nom, and we are going to continue playing Danganronpa today. Let's go ahead and institute the anime filter. Alright. Let's get going and continue. Okay. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else. Just gotta make sure there isn't anything new. Okay. Don't want to check the bathroom again. Ellipses. Alright, I guess we'll go into the... Yeah, let's continue. Yep, everyone's in the dining hall. Better move. And what's the breakfast meeting? Same as always. But... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Uh-oh, who died? But Kyuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya, whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Bakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes.
Huh?
You got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it!
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids, and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Baka.
It can't be.
I'm not a baka. You're a baka.
Damn you!
Who you calling baka? Ellipses. What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Oh,
I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Same. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Bakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous. I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mono ended up having to help me out. And even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
oh.
I hate how weak I am. I see. So Mono made you depressed.
What?
Nani?
What?
How's it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Ellipses. Yeah. Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What? What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man.
Huh?
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there's one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said, no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, Naruhodo.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Mondo. Sure.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like your hero's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. Or that just means Chihiro's gonna get murdered next. That's just how it works, right? You develop a character a little bit, and then you kill him off. That's how it always works. Okay. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two, who never showed up to breakfast. What if they killed each other? We can only be so lucky. What can I do to try and understand those two better? I guess we have to spend time with them. I still haven't started gifting people the shit I got from the gacha machine. Should probably put more consideration in that. Okay, so what should I do today? Let me start off by saving the game. I think the spending time with people thing gives you bonuses, but it's not absolutely necessary for you to actually spend time with people. Free time. Okay, let's see what's on the map. Who do we have here? We have Celeste here. You have Toko. I don't like Toko, but she seems like a relevant character right now, so we should probably spend time with her. I wonder if there's... Nah. Anything I need to look at, I can look at during the investigation phase. So... I guess I should press the doorbell. Leave me alone. You don't have to pay attention to me. Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Spend some time with Toko. Just do whatever you want. Spend some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. No, I don't want to give her a present. Ellipses. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? What do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're chapter together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What do you say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends. What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. That's true. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. That's actually kind of true. No, that's not true.
What the heck?
Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre ultimate. Let's see. That ultimate writing prodigy specializes in romance. It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Sorta. I think I recall that part. It's just that nonfiction isn't really... I don't know, is nonfiction really that big of a category? I know young adult's kind of big in the West, but I think in Japan, at least, romance novels are kind of like a thing. Your biggest success, but so lingers the ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit, that fisherman shot to the top of the all-time hottest men polls, right? Oh yeah, I remember that part in the intro. So many weeks ago when we started the game. How did you know all of that? It's called Google, bitch. There's no way you care about me. True. I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? Nah, I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Yeah! Toka ran off, screaming like a banshee. And I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Okay. Okay. Okay, we unlocked a skill. Vocabulary. Nice. Okay, head back to my room. Okay. Smaller lines of dialogue like this, smaller lines of dialogue like that, I'll just skip over. Okay. We played this game long enough where we can skip over the redundant dialogue. I actually don't even need to do this, I can just fast travel. Okay. Now we have to find Peculiar. Because he's probably going to be a relevant character. I'm guessing he's in the library. Yeah. Let me save right before we do this, just in case I end up regretting my time with him. Alright, jackass. Ellipses. You seem to be really focused on that book. Now's not really a good time to talk to him. Alright, fuck you then. Guess I'm leaving. Okay, who haven't we gotten to know recently? Celeste. He is slightly more relevant now, but I don't know. I hope this guy dies before I need to get to know him. Laundry. Chihiro. Kitchen. Who might be relevant in the next part? The fact that Peculiar isn't... The fact that I'm not allowed to talk to Peculiar means he's either going to be the murderer or the person who gets murdered next time, I feel. Let's see, who here might be relevant? I want to get no characters who I might not see later. Just to get it out of the way. Where you spent time with Hina, maybe Sakura. She still hasn't had that much of a presence yet, Sakura. These two haven't really, yeah. I don't know, so that seems interesting. Where I spent time. these two... I mean, I think they might stick around a little bit longer, so I'm not too worried about them disappearing just yet. Yeah. Oh, I guess let's talk to Celeste.
How are you?
Should I hang out with Celeste for a while?
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game Chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Not like money does us any good in here anyway. Celeste gave me the business. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. She already emptied my wallet, no. I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Ooh, gambit strats. Let's go. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is.
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck. Great. Thanks. I really need to know that, Celeste.
Actually,
There are two types of luck, good and bad. There's no in between. There's no mid luck at all. Damn. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception. Like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. Whoopsies. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Okay, my skill points have increased. There we go. Anyways, go back to my room. Okay. Hopefully I don't regret spending time with those two characters today. There should be like, yeah, I should be able to gather all the information I need during the investigation. I don't necessarily need the bonuses I get from making friends. Alright, let's get to the murder. Guess feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Oh no, are we gonna get murdered now? Leave the area? I think we're gonna discover the body. I just want to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped in something like this. Oh, there's probably like some sort of argument going on then. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing. What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? Never had a feeling about this. Can I just skip this?
Just hold on!
Makoto, hold on. Damn it. I must ask you for your full cooperation. What's this about?
Hey, damn it.
Come on. Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one. Call me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you!
So what? You're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay then, let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge. Nah, I don't have time for this shit.
What?
So that's what happened. Mako, you gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down. You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see.
Naruhodo, a simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it.
We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
piece of shit!
Goddamn straight. Oh, we're gonna find a body in here. We're gonna walk in here, we're gonna find a dead body in the sauna. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around.
Shit, yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hey, hell, let's make things interesting. We don't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting.
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What, you afraid? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up, let's do this.
Hey, Mondo.
What, asshole?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you.
Why does he have the towel on his pompadour?
Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they? Okay. I try to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed. Then a few dozen minutes. Then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That means you're dying.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big and fast you are, but, don't you think you've done enough? Shut up! God, I just can't win.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of hell? Well, that's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk for someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Whoopsies. Okay, well, good night then. We can't leave these idiots unsupervised. If you fall asleep outside of your dorm during night, that's against the rules, right? You'll get punished for that. Oh, God. That's not gonna end well. I really hope those two don't overdo it. I'm sure... To the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. I feel like this is gonna be a red herring. It's gonna be someone else entirely who gets knocked off. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? It's a good thing we spoke to Celeste. This is kind of relevant now. If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
I like how when I move my hand to my face, it changes the way the hair is shaped on my my head. Like, oh, time to change proportions a little bit. Okay. Okay.
Good morning, everyone! It is now get ready to...
Same lines I've seen before. Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Tak survive. Worrying about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I heard... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Oh no, feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond. True.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand. Based.
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body's a temple. Give it to you by your loving parents. Who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Lovely, like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. I was at breakfast that morning. The room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. Oh no, it's a pretty unfortunate experience. Yeah, I'm glad they're getting along. And I'm guessing, okay, nobody died. That's good. So what should I do today? Bing bong. Okay. Let's save. Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door, and someone forced their way in. Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wonder what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I know. The last time a girl asked me for a favor, she died. So Not sure you should be asking me for favors, Toko. I want you to go somewhere with me. Are you trying to murder me? Okay, I'll play along. I'm 2 steps ahead of you, Toko. And where is it you want to go?
Well,
The library. Okay, I was gonna go there anyway, I think. See if the Bakula's doing anything. Are you looking for a book or something? Well, why don't you just ask Bakula? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I also have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, then I'll be quiet. Let's go to the library. Okay, my God. To the library. Jeez, why so pushy? Oh, maybe we're doing like some recon work on Bakula. Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let them see you. So this is a sneaking mission. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. And surprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
he's here. He's really here.
Is Toko just gonna creep on him? Is that what we're here for?
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
Oh, she wants us to distract him. Okay.
What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
No, does she like, I don't know. It's hard to read Toko. Does she like Toko, or does she like Bakula or whatever, or she's trying to kill him? I'm not too sure. That's kind of crazy. All right. I've been wanting to get to know Bakula anyway. I have a feeling that he's going to be a target or a murderer soon, so. He has to, I feel like he's going to be relevant soon, so yeah. He seems to really be focused on a book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Nah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath. You smell. Eh.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say that again. Go now, before your stench latches into the entire room. Okay. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. He's always like that, dude. She seems super depressed. Well, more than usual. Did he really upset her that much? What do you think, dude? The guy just told her to go take a bath. Byakuya, to go that far. He must really be concerned about me. Oh yeah, this chick's fucked up. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. I don't know. I'm getting some yandere vibes now. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Bakula and I will be good together? Well, I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe. Someday. Of course, you have all that trauma with Sayaka, so, maybe not for a while, but one day. Well, bye. Oopsies. Young love. Ah.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Who would have guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. Ellipses. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. That was a very exhausting conversation to have, I think. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. It's still daytime, though. Huh. Can we still kill time? Yeah. Let's see if we can talk to Bikuya. For real. Why am I doing this? I can just fast travel. Fuck. Okay, let's bother him again. You wanna hang out? God damn it. Alright, let's talk to the two bros then. They had some development. Maybe it's important to get to know them now. Let me check this area just in case. Okay, same amount of knives, we're good.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, what's up? Should I hang out with Mondo for a while?
That's true.
You're kind of weird, you know that? You ain't afraid of me. I want to hang out. Well, whatever. You want to go get something to drink? Well, I went to the dining hall and had some tea. Well, I grew a little closer today. I don't know what to get him.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, what's your ride? Huh? My ride?
What?
Yeah, man, your hog, your chopper, your motorcycle. I don't ride anything.
Huh?
What? You're not a little kid anymore, right? And you still don't have a hog?
Jesus Christ.
You're such a fucking dweeb. Gominasai?
Yo.
Alright, man. I'm gonna educate you. A real man rides Kawasaki, okay? That's what I ride. Is that some product placement?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I see it, man. The V twins got that monster power. It's like you're dancing. Of course, it ain't for just anyone. You gotta have the skill to handle it. You must really love your motorcycle.
Stop fucking around.
Hell yeah, I do. I'm a goddamn biker, ain't I? We're crazy as hell. Yeah, you're the leader of the biggest biker gang in Japan, right?
Hell yeah.
Damn straight. The invincible, crazy diamond gang. Crazy diamond. I wonder if this came out when part 4 was being written for JoJo. Probably, right? This is like 2010. Actually, I don't remember when the JoJos were being published in manga form. Let's see, when was the anime actually being adapted? I don't know. But I'm thinking this was probably during the manga's time, not the... Actually, no. I don't know, actually. never mind. I don't know the time. I don't know when. I don't know when Araki was actually writing this stuff for JoJo. But yeah, I see the JoJo reference. All right. You want to come on a ride with us? The monster sound coming out of that straight pipe. Hot damn. Straight pipe?
What?
Come on.
What?
You gotta know what a straight pipe is, right? It's like when something's missing, right? Huh. That's why it makes a monster sound. And it's piping hot. It's got no muffler. I'm guessing it's not the last one. When it's piping hot. When it's got no muffler? It's when the motorcycle doesn't have a muffler, right?
Hell yeah.
So you did know. Good. Well, then that's that. Next time we ride, you ride with us.
That's true.
Man, that makes me think back to when I first started riding.
Yo.
My big bro used to ride too, you know. His name's Daya. Daya and Mondo. Together, we're the Diamond Brothers. Everyone up and down the country knew us.
What?
Of course.
What?
I was always the cool one. The Diamond Brothers. That sounds kind of incredible.
By the way,
The first time I went out, I ended up at the back of the pack. Eventually the cops got on us, and they surrounded me. I was in some tough shit, man.
hey, damn it.
So I pulled over, but when they came up to me, well, let's just say it was a massacre. A massacre? Man, Mondo, you must really be strong.
Stop fucking around.
Of course, you can't wave the banner of our gang without that kind of strength.
Shit.
In a fight, they'll go for the leader first. Kill the leader of the pack, you know? That's why the other gangs come after me. So if you want to be leader of the pack, you gotta be a tough motherfucker.
Yo.
You'll see what I mean when we go on our first ride. Get ready for it. Whenever that happens. And actually, maybe it's better if I don't get involved in that kind of thing. And like I said, I don't have a motorcycle. I don't even know how to drive one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can ride with me. Riding with Mondo, but other gangs target him first, right? No way.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I said get ready for it. Damn, I am pumped. I can't wait to get out of here now. Mondo left, apparently in a pretty good mood. Crap, this is really bad. Even if I get out of here, I might still be in real trouble. Okay, report card is up. Skill points increased. Nice. Dragging my anxiety behind you, I went back to my room. Okay, familiar lines here.
Ahem. A school announcement.
Oh, yeah.
School announcement.
Announcement? Oh.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives,
Okay, something different.
all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Oh no, did someone get murdered?
Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym? Uh-oh. Who did? Who died this time? I really hope it's the Dojinshi guy. Why now all of a sudden? Whoopsies. I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Oh, Kyoko. Did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news. But it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. Okay, well, she and Mondo are still alive. Mondo's the other person then.
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah. Has everyone already gone on ahead?
Shit.
Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out in that sauna.
What?
Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But, you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses to the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. I wonder if they both killed someone together and they're just keeping it a secret. The gym, right? Hey, Zebrahead, welcome back to the chat. Okay, looks like everyone gathered to the gym already. Okay, doing all right. How about you? I have a feeling someone's been murdered now. That's good. Hey, Hifumi. How come you haven't gone in yet? Damn, Hifumi's still alive. And I was hoping he would be the next person to die.
Why? Why is that?
It's like he's talking to me now. It's like he heard me say that. Mr. Naigi, don't scare me like that. Gomin is I, but we should really go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too.
I suppose.
I guess we have no choice. So Kyoko, Mondo, and fucking Hifumi are still alive. We know that. I have to go too. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for sure. How's that funny? Can't he smile like a normal person for once? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode.
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up,
Huh?
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Nothing particular, just admiring, and that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. No, it's just admiring how you can live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck. True. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope. Gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
It's about last night, when I was near the main hall, just staring off into space. When all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it is. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But I've had to describe it.
Could it be?
It was like construction site, I guess? A construction site?
For serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then he definitely made it up. It must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talk about, Toko? Volume so low. He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about?
What?
Haha. Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? Kinda sus, but okay. I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably become of this bohum, boring, old, everyday lifestyle. No, don't you mean because? I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank? Okay, Frank.
Today,
The next blanket hasn't shown up yet. And I'm getting bored.
Hey,
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
damn it.
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your best to back it up. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
I wonder what type of secret a boring character like me would have. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside. My entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed and tell you it's in 5th grade. Really? That's it? This isn't... You expect me to kill someone because of this? Okay, there's probably a better secret somewhere here. That's it? What? That's really... He really thinks I'm gonna murder someone to cover that up? Wow, Makoto really is boring. Fuck. The main character's totally boring as fuck. That's the worst, that's the worst secret you can find. This is supposed to be the secret to motivate the main character to murder someone. Okay. How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then,
Extreme!
all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans.
Yaha!
Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yup, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me, none of you want me to read that stuff, right? And it's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we never kill over something like that.
What?
What do you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no. Is it because, for better or for worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what. So I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then, in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. But that's obviously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we just all confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. Nani? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone else says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Because it is unpleasant. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible. What? Is your secret you cheat?
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on. It'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on, come on.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on.
honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
As I said, I don't want to talk about it. You human bag of lard.
Say what?
Yeah. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's not much against it, even if my bro is the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. And I hope you're right. A secret's so bad you kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with the secret talk, but...
You hear me?
Each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun. But it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty.
Well,
Then when you keep repeating it, kind of makes me worry even more. Okay. Sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but...
This is a school announced as such. Soon the doors to the Okay then.
Nighttime already? Huh. Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. And honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Okay, so someone definitely was killing because of the secret. So that means that there's something in someone's past. One of these characters have something in their past that they really don't want anyone to know that they're willing to kill over it. The only one that seems really sus about it right now is Toko. Truly sus. Maybe Byakuya too. Who else is kind of sus? Most of the girls are kind of like, they don't want to let out their secrets, but I don't know. Yeah, more of Toko's kind of like a red herring though. It's almost like too obvious that she would be the killer this time. Yeah, it's almost too obvious. I wonder if Toko actually dies this time. That'd be funny. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between, like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazing there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? Well, there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Reading between the lines. So I guess that's gonna be a tip for the investigation then. Read between the lines. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
The fuck are you doing here? Whoa! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I want to spice things up. So instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it. Right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? Nani?
Say what?
Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and for you to find out. Good luck. Something happens to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No. What ifs are pointless. Especially now, when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Yakuya. You're the ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. Huh? The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why would you say something? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you ever forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. Serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
Right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Alright. Time to look for the body. Where are we in the game now? Okay. Don't spot anything new. Check a bath. Okay. No bodies here. Nothing noteworthy here. Check the laundry. No. Alright, Hina.
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for a murder? Okay. Okay, let me check the fast travel map actually. That'll tell me if there's anything left to look at. Okay. Let's go to the trash room and check with Sakura. There doesn't appear to be anything here. What are you doing here, Sakura? Did you find something? Oh, no. It's just that what you said the other day must have been lurking in the back of my mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
If something has happened, the killer might try to use this to destroy evidence again. I suppose that was floating around my subconscious and led me here. Not a bad idea. Looks like nothing's changed, though. Alright then. Okay, off to the next floor. Anyone on this floor, actually? Okay. Here you are.
Yo!
Hey, Makoto. Honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what?
For serious?
About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed or what? Nah, I think he's just a dick. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey.
Listen, Mako, you completely misunderstood what I do. Okay? Listen. Fortune telling is like...
Well?
It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or anything of that pseudo-scientific bill crap. I need you to understand that. Alright, fine. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. Okay, where is everyone? Okay, let me check on Byakuya in the library. It's just him though, apparently. There's nothing here of interest. Don't you agree? You should go look elsewhere. Huh. Hey, there's nothing worthwhile over here. I've already checked. So there can be no mistake. You're very protective of that room, you know that? I guess we'll have to manually check all the other rooms now. I think Byakuya was the only person to interact with here on this floor. There's the pool. Huh? The door's open. Aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation.
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya!
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt. A murder really has taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very sussy indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Sussy. It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering, as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh no, Chihiro. Aw. Nani? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Bikuya, on the other hand,
Very strange.
most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written out in the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? He killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if
Interesting.
whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? Nani? My head was swimming. Now I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could begin to clear my head,
What the heck?
hey, I heard screaming. Did I, something? Chihiro!
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Nah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly. The body discovery announcement that Chihiro really is
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Duel. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all had passed. It was my sense of time that just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there and gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man.
What the?
What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of being alive. Shut up. Okay. Alright, time to begin the investigation. Looks like we can't talk to Yoko yet. The word bloodless is written on the walls in blood.
So,
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, does it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre, brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. Hey, what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? What? Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
what is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
The real, wait, You're saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Ian was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko's the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No. Why? Why? Good dunk. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Nina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. Oh, so she is hemophobic? I imagine she does not want too many horror films on. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Yeah, wake up. As if she heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. Mouse at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. Oh man, that drawing. Well, why do you have to draw Toko like this? In no time flat, she was just standing up. Oh god. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Yeah. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, a top, ending, and a bottom. A sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? Yeah.
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. What happened last time? Sure, after what happened last time. Surely you realize that. Ugh.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone Amogus. Is that right, Monokuma?
of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? There's another one of us? Another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls. You know what? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma File!
Allow me to present the next Monokuma File. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy top best on this investigation. Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
Now can I not be? If we don't have a master culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into so soon.
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine. Go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro isn't an object. Show a little respect, or I'll beat someone to you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Bikuya said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are at forfeit. And if Bikuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims, if we mess up. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which
Interesting.
is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now. Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around. We must begin our investigation to sleep. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. Okay, let me save here. And take a quick bathroom break. BRB. Okay, we are back. Time to investigate. First of all, we better check on the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Nice. Okay, truth bullets. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to save Sayaka's case. Solved? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it out of the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But... we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. Oopsies. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Bikuya on this one. I wonder if he's the murderer. Okay. Okay. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and there's a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does this mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Nice. Okay, attitude. Okay, we have another truth bullet there. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. Must have been splattered with blood during the murder. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but...
What?
Well, we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. The poster's got some blood on it. Must have happened during the murder. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Ellipses. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and pried, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. Ellipses. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. And they use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? And actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light. That is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot about how she wanted to get stronger. She's saying she came here to exercise. But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Me and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. Instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However...
Perhaps. It's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret. But that she would also have to come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. So maybe she chose to work out with someone and that person ended up murdering her. Seeing the opportunity. Wouldn't that imply that the other person has to be a girl? Since this is the girls' locker room. Dude, I had a real complex about being weak. You heard her talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once.
Yeah.
Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. The Costa Hero's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mindo's account has been added to the truth bullet section. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. You're so pushy and got caught up with the wrong person this time. So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it with Monokuma. He said that, and then quickly, sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
You see, Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's about the card reader.
Yep.
The card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to this gender listed on your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is still unlocked. Correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling mount Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correct. So then, that means only girls can go to the locker room, girls' locker rooms, and only boys can go to the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me. Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So, in other words,
As such, the killer must have been one of the girls. Did I get it right? Don't you Joseph Joestar me!
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer to the attention of the regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like you could and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self. Lipsies.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculty, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Let me go back through our proof bullets again. Okay. You would assume it would be a girl still, though, because if Chihiro went to work out at night and wanted a partner, the only partner she could actually have would be a girl. Okay. She admires strength. Hmm. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? That's something I have to figure out for myself? Okay. So it is possible for you to steal someone else's handbook without them knowing, right? Okay. The Hunk Metal block interested me some kind of machine. Mailbox here. Could be something inside. It's an e-handbook. No, wait. There's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Peculiar? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. Immediately turn on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Okay. Loaning your e-book to another student is strictly prohibited. But the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand. So this means that, yep, the killer could have been anyone. They could have just found the book.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs? The memory of it came flooding back. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. And right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
Now
Hey!
I'm really angry!
What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental. A super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit with it. It went to crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does.
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
And Leah must have broken it somehow without realizing it was its weakness. Was it? Right? Hard to say. You know, I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Anyway, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Maybe the battery's just dead then? Yeah, maybe he got, you know, electrified or something. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. How do we know it's not you, Yakuya? Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? I guess he wants me to talk to him now. What do you mean by that, Yakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to review Chihiro's killer, but more precisely. I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. And you really believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking slowly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people. Well, that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychopath? Psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. My words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Alright, show me, buddy. What do you mean by that?
Don't make me repeat myself.
And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. It must be that room in the library that he's so defensive of. Evidence. Does something like that really... Ah, hey, you two. Big trouble, need your help. Uh-oh. Did they strike again?
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy, leave us alone. But it's an emergency. Emergency. Please come, you gotta help me.
Please!
This is a serious emergency, please. You gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. An emergency, what happened?
Well...
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, and I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no. And that'd be the end of it.
Yeah!
Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency? You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check her, you know, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out. She kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. FBI, open up. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Ellipses. Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's
Ish.
just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Oh man, this is a little too sussy now. I feel like this is a red herring. I don't know. They're making it too likely that's her now. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Oh, what was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. Oh, drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but I felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko's scared enough to bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack is really murdered Chihiro? Okay, so, alright. The vibe I'm getting, the vibe I'm getting from the game right now, that I think it wants me to think, is that Toko has split personality, and that she's actually Genocide Jack. And the setup does kind of work. I can imagine Toko and Chihiro sort of going to the locker room together. It would be really convenient. Then again, we do have the e-handbooks though, so it could have been someone else who got in, and you wouldn't have a clue like that if it wasn't a guy, or maybe it's still there to be irrelevant. Actually, no, you can definitely leave that clue in just to throw us off, so that's a possibility still. Yeah. But I feel like it's making it too obvious. Like, this is trying too hard to make it look like she's the killer now. It's trying too hard. Part of me is thinking that Byakuya might be the killer, so he's kind of like taking control of the investigation. Maybe he spent all this time planning out how he was going to do the kill, right? And, you know, set up the situation in a way that would lead us astray during the investigation. I wouldn't put it past him. Then again, you can make the argument that it's also kind of obvious too that the game's trying to sow the seeds of that thought in our mind. But yeah, those are the two possibilities. It's either Byakuya or Toko, but it feels like the game's making it. It feels like the game's trying too hard to make us go down those paths. So part of me is like, no, that's too straightforward. There has to be something else. There has to be more to it. It has to be a character that we don't know anything about, like the one we least suspect. It's usually that one. The one in the background somewhere. Is that why Toko's so scared?
But...
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone here? Is there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of room, I mean? Ellipses.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Ellipses. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound. Press the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Bacula. Bacula.
It's Byakuya.
Byakuya. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Yeah, Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to investigation. Hold on. Byakuya, what's Toko talking about just now? Something about promise?
What?
Oh, I have an idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know what I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh yeah, okay. Just stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Yakuya sped away. Yakuya! And hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back. Well, don't say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Well, only his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library. Come on, let's go in. I'm guessing it's here. If I remember on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Wow, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Shelf is stuffed with files. If I'm really thinking about it, pick one at random. And you have a sharp eye, indeed, to select that file. Huh?
that's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept in the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at that. If I'm making a sound, I'll return the files to the shelf. Huh, it's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, the same one I saw Bihua using in the library before.
What?
You have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Nice, It's a wooden box. It's empty. Although judging from the smudges and the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? I wonder if that... Was that what was used to tie up, Chihiro? There's so many files stuffed in the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. Secret Council, controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. There's a ton of thick files stuffed into the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are full of graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to take a look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind you'd expect to leak. Oh. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? I guess that's pretty neat. This can't be for real, right? One would wonder why this is in a school.
Such ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How can anyone have put all this together? That's supposed to go to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. No use. I can't keep up with all of this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What? What do you mean, usually? Usual? Normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what do you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? What makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. Hold on a second, you're saying you read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. Illuminati. My family is a member of that council. I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have the time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Yakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise, and I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Yakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's blood is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to your hero. No shit, Minagi. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about that particular fact were members, the police, and the higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, yes, we know her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
And that's a key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
the culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack. Ugh. Or it could be Bakuya, since he would know.
In other words...
That right there is evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. The Genocide Jack really is such a brutal fiendish killer really walking around among us. Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever be part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you go down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Wait. There's even a surveillance camera here. Am I allowed to actually look through the documents again, or?
That's right.
You have a problem with that lamp? Let's go for that movie there. Okay, I guess we just have to talk to Byakuya. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg. Well, I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in there, but you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the pages where the photos of the scene of each crime had been collected. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Taro. Takafumi Gono. Uchida Naoishia. Takeshi Masamune. Yuto Yumojima. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page. You'll find another interesting tidbit. Next page. Profiling results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was holidays in the afternoon. Based on the facts, it would suggest that the suspect may be a student. And it would suggest that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
the key point here is that the culprit may have a split personality. Split personality, like the kind that you see on TV. Some part of another totally unbelievable story. And this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Genocide Jack case file has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, so I'm feeling the game's trying to sow the seeds that Toko is the murderer and it's actually Genocide Jack. But it's also sowing the seeds of the possibility of Byakuya manipulating her, since he would also be the only one aware of Genocide Jack's MO. Otherwise, another student completely out there is Genocide Jack, which is, again, a possibility. Still a possibility. And it's usually the character I wouldn't suspect, because they haven't been developed quite enough for me to really think about them.
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Oh, where are we going? And we're here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Ah, wait! Byakuya! As usual, Pikuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just off something like that?
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Do you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. As quickly as he asked me to join, cut me off. And then I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. Yeah. I feel like another red herring is that the game's trying to make it look like Pikuya is guiding us around here intentionally to throw us off, so that way he's actually the killer. And he's trying to convince us that, you know, by working with us, that he's on our side or whatever. A little bit. My money's on it being another character, though. Not Toko or not him. Someone else in the background. Because they're just too prime. They're just two prime suspects. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend. It's one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. It's either Genocide Jack or it could be... It could still be Pikuya, since he would know the MO. To do that, there's somewhere I have to go to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find everything I can. Yeah, I can. Alright. I think the plan is we'll finish up the investigation and then we'll save and we'll do the class trial next time, next stream, because I've been talking for 2 hours and I think that's a good stopping point for me to finish up the investigation first, and then we'll go through. Oh, I just heard an alert. Thank you everyone who the alert. Oh geez, my alerts are off. I just realized that. Overlays. Oh my god, I left my alerts off. Apologies. Let me check my Twitch activity. Okay, Demon Venom Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Sorry, Beth. How did I not notice my overlay was disabled? Oops. Yeah, jeez. Ah, okay. Back to it. Okay, help. Troop bullets found, presents found, map. Okay, so it's literally all here. Yeah. Gym, second floor. Oh, there's still people to talk to though in the kitchen, the warehouse. Okay. Oh, and I also have money to spend on the gacha machine. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. Okay. We have 40 something, right? Give it a shot. Okay. Okay, since the repeat chance is 50%, let me, I'm not sure how many do I want to spend this time. Is it still a good idea to do... I think I'll have enough points to keep the repeat chance below 50. I think that's my plan now. Is that new? Oh, it just went up. Is that? Okay. Oh, I got an Achievo. Nice. Oh geez, 4 coins for this. Yeah, I want to keep the repeat chance relatively Manageable, 50%. A Steam Deck! Poggers! We got one, boys! The Steam Deck is cool and everything, but I personally don't have any use for it since I'm not really on the go. Is that a whip? Okay. Okay. Cat dog? $9 coins to get that, okay. Lucky! Ooh. A scythe? Or... Alright. Okay, I should probably get going. Okay, enough of that. System. Save? Leave the area. Is there anyone still on this floor? Map. Let's check around. We have... Okay, Taka. Okay, Hero. I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything useful from them, but alright.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. I wonder if Toko's secret is that she actually is Genocide Jack. That's far too simple, though. That's far too straightforward. I don't think the game would go that way. There has to be some sort of twist on top of that. I feel like the Bakuya route or the Toko route is too straightforward. It has to be someone else to keep things interesting. Damn it. And I'm so sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough.
Huh?
Oh,
hey, Makoto.
What's up? I haven't been up to anything myself. That's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. That's pretty sussy. So that was pretty sussy of you to say.
Huh? Oh.
Everyone's so sussy right now. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, let's go back to here. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out, and she just keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? Mine was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would like to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. What the fuck? I should have tried to spend more time with her. Me too. I'll never get a bonus from her now. If I knew who was going to die, I would have spent time with them so I could get the SP points from them. Wow, I still could. You know, who did she spend time with?
Well...
she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. And actually, Sakura did say something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Huh. Was she just shy? Yeah, no, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine around the opposite? She must be one of those I'm not like other girls. Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her, right? The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. I always account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So Chihiro... So the alibi here is that Chihiro doesn't really befriend girls. So it's unlikely that she would have gone into the locker room with another girl. Even though she would have definitely wanted someone else to exercise with her. Which is probably why the game's implying that we should investigate both rooms, both locker rooms. And the fact that, was it Leon's e-handbook is not working anymore, that has to come into play somewhere. Okay, the warehouse. I'm trying to talk to the girl. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes, towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. Nani? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Oopsies. She stuffed the jacket into the bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assume she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but... It would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would ever have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Ah, Celeste's cat has been added to the truth bullet section. Want to do a quick check, but it's too obvious, but let's see if there's anything in the trash. Nah. Let's check the map. Okay, we already spoke to those two. Spoke to those. Okay. Go to the pool.
Da 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 da!
Ifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Evidence, what do you find? I cannot reveal that just yet.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
But I guarantee what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Okay, so he's gonna reveal something to us later during the trial. Huh, this poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. What is it doing here anyway? It's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. So I'm guessing this is alluding to the possibility of the killer actually being a boy, coming in from the other side after killing Chihiro, and then getting some blood on here? No. If they had blood on them... Let's see, what's the map saying? The map says there's nothing interesting here. Okay. What I'm curious of is, like, is it possible to go back to the girls' room from the pool area? If so, yeah. Well, if you have access to the, yeah, if you have the handbook, though, yeah, you can still do it, so I guess that doesn't matter. I'm curious, though, is there any other clues left over here? You got the camera here. Let's check this. Bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. There's gonna be any kind of clues left. Nothing to do with the case. Yeah. Oops. No. Get back. Go back. Okay, let's go back to the girls' room. It's the blood-stained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place to do something like this. That's true. Ah. So the implication here is that Chihiro was murdered in the boys' locker room. Got it. And someone did their best to swap the evidence to make it look like she was killed in here. Ah. Got it. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster for popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big breast swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, what reason would anyone have? Maybe we should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms. 2 locker rooms have been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. Yeah, okay. What if Chihiro's secret is that she's a boy? There's only one way to find out, but we'll leave that for later. You spent a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
And I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes he and I just use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, man, I can't really say. I never really paid attention to the posters. Naruhodo.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee in the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and left a stain. But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean, as if there was never a stain here to begin with? Disappearing stain has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. Okay, so I'm calling it here. The story is that Chihiro's secret is that she's actually a boy. Or biologically has male organs, but she identifies as a female. Which is fine. That's totally fine, but Chihiro's secret is that she got a dick. And that's why she went to the... That's why she couldn't exercise with anyone else. She went at night because she didn't want people to know that she had boy parts. That's my canon right now. That's what I'm deducing from this. And the person who murdered her... Could it be a boy? Like, could have been a girl. The possibility does exist because of the handbooks. Leon's handbook is quote-unquote broken. We don't know if that was before or after the fact, though. If it was working before, the culprit could have still actually been a girl. But, I don't know. It could also be a red herring. But yeah, what I'm piecing together so far is that Chihiro's a boy. No, I mean... Oh god, please don't cancel me. Okay, Chihiro identifies whatever Chihiro identifies as, but I'm guessing Chihiro's handbook only works on the boys' locker room, and that was Chihiro's secret, that they didn't want anyone else to know, so that's why they exercised at night, not because they didn't want to exercise alongside, you know, Sakura and Hina. Okay, so that's what I'm piecing together so far. And they were killed in the boys' locker room. I'm sorry for saying they. I don't actually know what pronoun Chihiro preferred. I'm so sorry. And I think in Japanese it's like really obscure, right? You don't really know for sure. I don't know, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. I tried my best to tiptoe around this, okay? But, yeah. Chihiro went to the boys' locker room because that's the only way they could go, and they got murdered there. And the murderer swapped the the poster and the carpet to cover things up. And the murder's probably still Genocide Jack, but again, there's that possibility that it could be Yakuya, since he is aware of Genocide Jack's MO, so he knows that part of it. So it could still be him. And the game is alluding to the possibility of Toko having a split personality, and that's almost too obvious though that she would be Genocide Jack. So what I'm curious of though is that the murderer, I'm more inclined to believe the murderer would be a boy then, but again, the e-handbooks, we don't know for a fact if yeah, according to Monokuma, there's no way Leon's could have been broken because of Leon's death. So we can make the assumption that when it was placed in the mailbox initially, it was functional. It had to be functional. It was... So the fact that it doesn't work now might mean that the killer damaged it somehow in order to make it seem like to throw us off the trail of it actually being a girl that killed Chihiro. Well, no. It could have been, yeah, it could have been a boy too who used Leon's handbook. Could it? Wait, no, if you're a boy, you don't need, nah, there's no need for them to actually take Leon's handbook. They could just use their own. And there's not, it's not like Monokuma will reveal the history of which handbooks are used on the sensors. So yeah, so that's still up in the air. Still haven't, yeah. As for the gender of the murderer at this point, I still think it's up in the air. Dude had a real complex about being weak. Yeah, I do remember stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Chihiro's complex, that might also be it. Chihiro might be born a boy and it feels like might be born, man, that's probably the wrong way to put it. Oh fuck, please don't cancel me. Chihiro was probably born with boy parts and didn't identify as a boy because of how quote-unquote weak they were and wanted to change that. I don't know. Okay, I don't know the full story. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to interpret this. What the clues I have. Oh god. Yeah, Kyoko, have you made any progress in your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However...
But I have to get going. Now I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation. What is it?
Well...
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. I feel like Kyoko has like a... I feel like since her ability is secret, she's probably like a medium or something. She can, you know, sense the dead or whatever somehow. Because that's the vibes I was getting from her being able to assert or assume what Sayaka was going through when she was murdered. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Uh-oh. Yep. I mean, we already pieced that together, but I guess we have to go in. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
And that's it. Now me praying for your success. Okay. Turn left, girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing. That's definitely worth worrying about. Okay. Chihiro's e-handbook has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. Oh man. Are we really gonna desecrate this body by groping it? Okay. Nah, I'm sorry, Chihiro. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's bodies are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope is used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Is it the extension cord? Yep, the rope has a plug. So then, this wasn't a rope at all. The more I think about it, the more it's not the only thing that concerns me. The fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much of it about either. But seeing them again after looking through the genocide check file, something's not quite right. Where are the scissors? Yeah. What does this all mean? Status of dead bodies match to the proof bullet section in the handbook. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure it out, there's a certain place I need to revisit to look over again. Plus, it might have to look at that Genocide Jack case file one more time. Okay. So we're not gonna confirm if Chihiro is, okay. Oh man, what if, like, I'm just completely making that up in my head? What if Chihiro is actually... Well, what if, like, Chihiro is actually... oh, no, that's not the way to say it. What if Chihiro is, like, biologically female and I just made all that stuff up about them having boy parts? Oh, God. If that's the case, I'm so fucking sorry, but you can see where I drew that together, right? It would make sense, right? That Chihiro's secret would be, you know, their gender, and that's why they had to do it when no one... They had to go to the locker when no one was there, right? Like, that's what I'm assuming, okay? It seems like a good connection there. That's what I'm piecing together. Come on, Makoto, just feel Chihiro up a little bit. We have to know now. Oh God. Okay. Okay, let's finish up the investigation here. We have to go to the library, don't we? Yep, in the archive. Okay, so the game says there's something of value in here. So let's take a look. Aha. There's a thick layer of dust up top desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Let's look at this lamp. Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see, it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach to the outlet from here. The last time I saw it definitely was on. And it definitely was right here. Oh, that's right, because it was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Library desk lamp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, okay, so the killer must have taken the extension cord. That kind of alludes to back to being either Peculia or Toko. Because Toko does go to the library to, like, creep on Yakuya, I guess. That's a possibility. No, I still feel like it's too obvious to be either of them, because you would suspect them from the very beginning. It would be natural for someone as confident as Byakuya to actually try to lead us down the wrong path by making it seem like he's helping us. The wooden box is empty. Stencher was here before. I want to take another look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Someone take it out of the archive? Well, no one could have done something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
It's almost like Monokuma noticed me finding like all the clues. It's like, okay, he's found all of them. It's time to start the trial. He's waiting on Monokuma's waiting on Makoto specifically to find all the clues.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. All right. This is kind of a bummer way to leave it off, but I think this is a good stopping point for the stream, actually. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. We did the investigation. I did a lot of reading out loud. So that's gonna... I need to rest my voice for quite a bit. I don't want to overdo it, because I know the trial is probably going to take like at least 2 or 3 hours, I feel. Because I probably forgot how some mechanics work, and I'll be reloading saves quite a bit. But we'll try to do that tomorrow, I think, with the class trial. So we'll call it here for tonight. I don't want to stress my voice out any further. It's almost 3 hours of constant reading out loud, okay? Okay. But yeah, that is it for this evening. For anyone who's watching, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Zebrahead CYF, for stopping by and participating in the chat. And let me just do a quick check to my activity here. Thank you, Demon Venom Gamer, for the follow. Hope you are a real person and not a bot. And yeah, we will probably play this again tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try it. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.